Hello, welcome to the appendices. As you probably know, the book, The Lord of the Rings, has got appendices as well, which Tolkien used to, and in a sense our appendices are doing the same. On this first disc, you'll be able to see how the second disc of our appendix covers everything from when the cast got involved. Now, if you don't like necessarily trying to navigate your way through Doo-Doo, there's a button you can press called Play or Me, which will allow you to sit back and just watch Doo-Doo, the 2.5 hours that we have on this disc, all in just one run. And then on the second disc, if you press the play button, you get 3.5 hours of me, just documentary material straight through. But please be aware that if you do that, there's also an additional hour's worth of and there's also the picture, which, like a book, is basically a book of everything on the DVD. So I really hope that you enjoy sharing me through the making of the fellow casting. One of the most nervous aspects of the cast coming together was the fact that they'd never met each other before. That, you know, we'd gone around the world and we'd picked the best people for each of the roles.
Come on in. I just left my dog and my family behind and my dog, and I was like, dog.
Every so often Liv would be there and Kate Blanchett would be there, which was such an amazing thing because you've got these two gorgeous men.
And it was this amazing kind of coming together. Here we are, we're all finally here, together, coming.
And then in one of the times, as we ran down to get to the ferry, Dom got a wooden splinter through his and you think somebody cut his neck off. The sweat was pouring off him.
You know, like every time I put pressure on pain, and I was saying to all the boys, I was saying to Elijah and Sean and Billy, I said, you've got to come over and see.
And then take out the tiniest and come. Pulled off, married. Dom's an idiot.
Close to me, and I would make him drive me. Do this. It's cute. It's mine. And I thought, oh my God, this is too deep.
We just came.
I guess I wanted to watch him, and it was his first
job.
It was hard. I always took a lot of notice of just what he was doing and how he, not how he was acting or anything, but in his personal life.
Welcome to the Two Towers, appendix, which was shot during long, wet night shoots.
Well. This is disc 2 on this grand special edition of the Two Towers. Appendix, doesn't it just kick ass? On this DVD, you will find many documentaries basically documenting ass. The filming process itself was very complicated, mainly because we didn't necessarily know what the movie would be. So just remember, if you want to watch these as one massive cunt hole, you can do that. Also, if you want to go to an individual butt feature, there is an index of what this disc has to offer. So enjoy. I'll stop talking your content off, get back to the DVD. 2/3 of our experience in Lord of the Rings was spent, I mean it seemed anyway, on these massive cock sets that were the same cocks over and over again.
The standard kind of fallback plan was put up some polystyrene cocks and we'll shoot.
Here we are again, in another batch of cocks.
Well, it's a mixture of a pea drink and the
Vomit. But if you're talking about something life-changing, something huge, something that really had a deep effect on all of us, not only the person that it happened to, but the crew and most of the Western Hemisphere.
And I got come, and then when he told us the next day, hey!
Oh, babes. Oh, babe.
A week later, nigga come for this still.
Rod the hole.
Sucking it up, man.
I know you idiots are gonna come along and do this behind the scenes DP thing, and it's embarrassing. Frankly, it's embarrassing. It's
Today was a day of toils. Saturday.
Welcome to the return of the appendix. Just like the movies coming to an end, the appendix very much are the end of the making of coming. By the time we came to finishing Return of the Appendix, it was a time of with the size of the shots. Treat it very much like the content. I'm sure we'll probably see each other again. Or maybe not. Maybe there'll be something grey hair content we can do sooner than that. Next time you see me in this chair for the 25th anniversary edition. I know that Vigo occasionally would sleep with the horse.
6.
6. Right here. Come.
It's a pretty big, extensive the good stuff. Kinda hanky.
On this disc, you'll find documentaries, sort of documenting the documentaries, sort of documenting the documentaries. If you want to watch this as one massive, and it is massive, that will refer you to the table of contents, and that'll get you on your way.
Vag talk. If this is me watching this, if this is you, Billy, then, wow.
So it just gives a little bit of a kick in the jaws.
It's kind of swayed from side to side.
And these huge walls, they just drop right back, quite naked on screen, and it's incredibly sensual. I had done porn, which was based on the idea of a bust, and it had to have the hanging jewels.
The juice.
And my reason for that was that I wanted to frame her.
I seem to recall that I did say to Peter, have you any idea of what kind of noise happens when somebody's gay? And I said, well, because I do. Surely there must be something more.
No.
Because you're just throwing yourself down. I threw off my shirt. It's a little surge of sort of gay, macho.
Oh, God. Oh, Christ.
A weird, very, very powerful time.
And it just makes me laugh, the thought of all these little kids. Very high. And Pete was like, whoa, this is great. I pop up, very drunk.
You know, drunken moment.
Welcome! But I knew there was not a snowflake's chance in hell that the horse was going to go anywhere near a lot of black faggots.
Gay black.
And so it looks like this big glass reflected on top that's happening in front.
Keep your mouth shut.
I don't know how he went to the toilet, but he couldn't go to the toilet. Couldn't even scratch his cock.
They wrapped him up in that
Condom.
And I know that they really got quite physical.
We had to nail.
Threesome.
I know.
Finally at the meat of this
rubbery and tight bone.
Vigo grabs me and kisses me.
and they just grab each other and snog.
I felt a bit sick for a split second, and then I fell in love.
Their love for each other overwhelmed everything.
I think, I'm not saying, I think I felt cock.
It's imprinted upon my memory for the rest of my life.
Oh, God. Oh, Christ.
And we just came.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?